Welcome back to the Wellness Warrior Podcast, Warriors, where we dive into transformative wellness practices and information to help us reset, restore, and amplify our health and wellness. If we haven't met, I'm Lindsay. I'm the founder of the Wellness Warrior Collective. And today in this episode, we're talking about one of the most powerful experiences in our wellness community, the full moon fast. And it's a monthly fast. This is more than a fast. It's a practice that helps us to align with our natural rhythms and the natural rhythms of the moon to amplify our physical, emotional, and spiritual well-being. In this episode, I want to ensure that you walk away understanding what the full moon fast is and how it works, because I want to do it with you. There's so much science and there's spiritual significance of fasting during the full moon. The benefits of fasting for your body and mind and how you can personalize this fast to meet your needs is so important in the vision, because we want you to know that you can stair step into the practice as you transform your wellness and your relationship with how much we eat, what we eat, and when we feel the need to eat. So the full moon fast is a 3-day wellness practice. It's designed to help reset our body, to help release toxins, and to rejuvenate our spirit. It aligns with 3 of the most potent days of the lunar cycle. And this is why we break it up. And we also have a prep and integration day. So the first day, the day before the full moon, is when we have a prep day. And then we move into our reset day. That's our first day of fasting, followed by our release day. That's the day that the full moon is at its peak, and we're using the moon's energy for deep cleansing and emotional release. And then we move into a rejuvenation day. This is the last day or the day after the full moon, and this is to restore balance and begin to nourish our mind and our body. And then we have an integration day because we want to come off of the fast appropriately. And the full moon is a time of heightened energy. It is, physically, the moon has a gravitational pull that impacts our body's fluids, the ocean, impacts so much, and it helps promote detoxification. And spiritually, it's been a time of reflection and release, making it ideal for fasting and realignment. So why do we make it so flexible? Because your first time may be different than someone else and where they are on their journey. The beauty of fasting with flexibility is that you can choose where you are in your practice, whether it's the addition of a smoothie a day or a juice a day, or if you're a developed faster and the timing is right and you choose to full moon fast for 72 hours. It's a way that each month you're able to approach, be insightful and intuitive with where you are in your body, in your mind, and really evaluate what is going to best serve you and also stretch you. Because we know as we do new things, we're able to grow and we have expansion. And if you're someone who formerly I wouldn't have ever conceived going a day without food, well, there is an actual part of our brain, and I'm going to butcher the name, so I won't even try, but there is an actual part in your brain, and I'll be posting about it too, that grows, and it is shown to be highest in people that do what they don't want to do. So if this feels contrary to what you feel you have excitement to do, know that that means it would stretch you. And so the beauty of the fast your way means that you can tailor it month to month to suit you. Whether you choose, again, to do an exclusive juice fast and pour nutrient-dense plant-based juices into your body, or if you need and desire a bit more sustenance, you can incorporate smoothies or a smoothie bowl so that you feel less of that hunger and have a softer fasting, or you can amplify all the way to water fasting for the deepest detox. We even recommend including warm vegetable broth for its grounding energy and can replace the juices. So the choice is truly yours, and it's all about honoring your body's unique needs and coming to build a relationship of where you are in time and what would serve you most deeply. And let's just talk about the benefits on the body when we fast. When we fast in the first 4 to 8 hours, our blood sugar levels begin to stabilize. Within 12 hours, the human growth hormone increases, which means that we are supporting fat burning and muscle repair. And by hours 14 to 18, our body typically starts producing ketones, providing clean energy and fuel for the brain. Often people will feel a bit more clarity. And by 24 hours, autophagy has kicked in and we are clearing out those damaged cells and toxins. By 36 hours, you guys, 36 hours, we have deep cellular repair that begins promoting longevity and regeneration. So, why with the full moon and how does it enhance all of these amazing things? Well, parasites also are the most active during the full moon. And this is all due to the increased serotonin levels. And so this makes them even more susceptible to any cleansing protocol. And fasting is a cleansing protocol. And as we shared, when you're doing this, you're also using that gravitational pull that influences our body's fluids and it enhances our natural detox pathways. And then we have our serotonin that goes up, and the full moon triggers higher serotonin levels, which can make emotions and cravings feel more intense. So fasting during those times can really help to break the pattern. As someone who's a former food addict and still knows that addictive trait can run in my body, as it was my drug of choice when it came to calming me down, bringing, me comfort, being able to break the patterns that weren't serving me with the eating and purging and really coming to once a month, really focusing. And again, longer fasts are great too. It isn't that only 3 days is all you should ever do. This is what we do in community to optimize. So you can always start early and go longer or keep going. That's up to you. This isn't medical advice. I'm inviting you, if you have any concerns, to reach out to your medical provider of choice. I'm sharing what has worked for me, what has changed my body, in addition to intermittent fasting, what has changed my mindset, my clarity of thinking, which has promoted my healing, and also helped me fight those irresistible cravings. And fasting is also a spiritual practice. For centuries, fasting has been a practice in many cultures, in many religions. And that's because it creates space for deeper connection with God, with clarity, with intentional, times of reflection where we're not planning our next meal or daydreaming about what else we're going to be eating. And during the full moon, this connection is amplified. So we're able to release emotional baggage. The full moon encourages us to let go of what no longer serves us, clearing our mind and aligning us with our higher creator, which for me is God. And when you're aligning with this rhythm of the full moon, you're reconnecting with the cycles of nature, reminding us of God's intrinsic design in creation. While fasting, I always recommend reflect on these questions like, what am I ready to release? What intentions can I set for the next month? How can I realign or more deeply align with my purpose or my faith? And so again, we do this monthly because fasting monthly builds resilience. It amplifies our results over time. And each month, as we return to the practice, we'll notice greater clarity, greater confidence, higher levels of focus. We'll be able to release our emotional baggage and physical detoxification. Typically, the feeling of being, improved energy and better digestion, they are more rapid as we repeat this month after month. And so 1 month, you may choose to do fasting with juices or smoothies. You may choose a 24 or 48-hour window, maybe up to 42. And then as you continue, each month you will build on the last, allowing for you to grow in strength and in confidence. And as we fast monthly, we're also going to continue to deepen our spiritual growth. We're going to create space to hear God's voice more clearly and align our actions with His purpose for our life. And so I hope that you'll join us. I hope you'll consider saying yes and coming into the program. When you do, you get many things. First off, we send you a fasting guide with tips and recipes and guidance. You also get a beginner's guide for juicing. So if juicing is brand new to you, we send you a recipe book that helps you better understand. And we also have a recipe book that we add in that gives you recipes for smoothie bowls, which can also be consumed as smoothies. And in addition, you'll get daily text support and encouragement as we walk through, and you can respond and ask questions. If you need any additional support, we're there to help you. And this is all for, yes, the motivation and also the accountability. Accountability is everything. You want to go far? Go in 2 or more. So head on over to thewellnesswarriorcollective.com, click on the programs tab, and there you will see our full moon fast. If you're a first timer, it's $19.99. And for every subsequent month, you're only spending $9.99. You get all the updated information as we continue to add to the arsenal of support that we provide for you. And this is a great way to honor your body, to reconnect with who you deeply are, and to release what no longer serves you. This is an opportunity to claim the vitality that we all deserve to feel. So come join us. Again, it's very easy to know when we'll be cleansing. It is always going to be in alignment with the full moon. And we hope to be able to amplify your wellness right alongside of you. I love doing this monthly, and I love doing it with each and every one of you. You warriors inspire me, you motivate me, you keep me accountable, and you make me the best me. So I want to say in advance, thank you. And until next time, stay aligned, stay empowered, and stay well, because you're worth it. See you soon.